Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Quick Tips. Today we're going to be talking about how to replace a chipped rod tip and everything you're going to need in order to fix it. With that, guys, I really hope you do enjoy today's video. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but I'm trying to be real quiet right now since it is really early in the morning, and you know I do not want to be waking anybody up. But today we're going to be talking about how to replace a chipped rod tip, and when I say chipped, I don't mean like you fully broke the tip of your rod off. Like here's an example of what I have. You can see that right there. The front rod guide is actually missing, but as you can see, the tip is actually intact. What ended up happening was my actual rod tip, when I set the hook, when I was fishing with another friend of mine, I actually can show you the clip of it right here.
But I had three.
Got him. After setting the hook, I ended up hitting my friend's rod, and what that did was actually chipped the front of my rod tip. It didn't break the tip or crack it or do anything to it, but it chipped my actual tip, which in turn eventually started cutting my line. I actually missed 2 fish because of it, because when I was setting the hook, it was just slicing my line in half. So it was a really big issue. And the big problem for me was I looked up on YouTube, and really there were no videos on how to actually replace just the tip, not like the whole, whole on rod tip, but just the tip guide. There were really no videos on how to do it. So that's why I'm making this video today, guys. I just want to show you how to do it. You don't have to break your rod. There's no, sawing, nothing included here. All you need is a lighter, a little bit of glue, and a micro rod tip repair, or just whatever rod tip you're using. I mean, this is a little micro rod tip. This is a casting rod with micro guides. That's why I'm using a micro rod tip, but you really just need any kind of tip that goes with the rod you're using. So what you want to do is, you can see here, I've already burned it off, but you're going to want to burn the original tip to the point where you can just slide it right on off. So I can give you a little demonstration here. Take my lighter, I'm going to light it there, and then once this is hot enough to where you can easily just pull it off, just pull the tip off, just like so. I promise if you do that, it will come off pretty easily. I didn't think it actually would work, but after lighting it for a little while, it did eventually come off. Be careful when doing it too, because the rod tip does get real hot, so you might want to wear gloves or something just to be safe. But after you get it off, really all you have to do now is find a new tip, as I have done. Get yourself a little repair kit here. So now you need your rod to look just like this, with the tip removed. You see you just have the bare tip of the rod with no actual guide on it. You're going to take a new guide, just like this right here. We're gonna put that aside for a second, have that handy and ready. You're gonna take your glue that you got in the kit, open that up just like that. Then you're gonna take your lighter, and if you can, it might be a little tough for me since it's windy, but you're just gonna light the tip of the glue up and then use that as a sealant in order to put the new tip on your rod. All right, now that my glue is hot and warm, I'm just gonna put a little dab of it on there, just like that. I'm gonna grab my tip and just slide it on, and try to line it up the best that you can so it's pretty accurate. We're gonna let that glue dry just a little bit, and we'll take some of the excess off, and there you are, brand new rod tip. So just like that, guys, I have replaced my entire rod tip without having to break or saw or cut anything. All I had to do was light up the original tip and then pull it off, get some glue, put a new tip right on there, and we are good to go. I'm gonna let this dry for about 10 minutes, and then we're going to test it out, catch some fish, and see how it works. There's a fish. There we go. And the new rod tip comes through. We got one, guys. There we are. First ever fish with the new rod tip. It worked very, very well, I would say. Let's get her back. Well, there you have it, guys. That is how you fix a chipped rod tip. I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, remember to leave a like and subscribe to Fishing and Tics. If you are new, also go down below and comment some more ideas for future quick tip videos. Anyway, guys, again, really hope you did enjoy. I will see you folks next time back out on the water.